So hello to all of you and I welcome you to the second lecture of C++ programming. Okay, this is the lecture 2. Okay, and before this I have covered the lecture 1, and in that I have covered a lot of important and basic things regarding C++ programming. And one thing I would like to add on, that if you are directly starting your journey with C++ programming, it is my suggestion for you that please go and visit the C lectures on C programming topic, then start the C++ programming, because it is really going to be very helpful for you to understand all what going around in the C++ programming. Okay, in the previous lecture, as I told you, that C++ programming is nothing new, but just an extended and upgraded and a more uh, uh, comfortable version of C++ programming for a developer, for a programmer. Okay, that is why I'm recommending you. And if you and rather than that, it is up to you. Okay, so this is Yash Srivastav going to start lecture number 2 of C++ programming. Okay, so I hope you all are ready for today. Now we are going to start today with constructors and destructors. Okay, think about these words and what is the image comes in your mind. Yeah, it is as that simple as it is written over here, that is a constructor and other one is a destructor. First one is used to create objects and second one is used to destroy objects. Yeah, this is it. Simple, right? So that is why the person who has developed this language, C++ language, kept in mind that if we will use more and more words of simple English, then it is going to be helpful for our programmers to keep the things in mind. And this is one of the things which add on to the perks of C++ programming. Okay, now be aware of temporary objects. Okay, we need to be aware of the temporary objects. Okay, so here we can see an example, or you can see or you can say that it is a syntax written over here. Here is a class mentioned whose name is given as matrix. Okay, and in that matrix, here is the constant matrix and others. Okay, here is the matrix operator. Previous one was matrix and this one is the matrix operator. And what we are doing, we are adding on what? Constant matrix and other. Okay, this is the same thing actually. And then we are using this word const. This is nothing but used for constant. Okay, then matrix operator, which is equal to const matrix, means constant matrix and others. Okay, I hope you have got till now. Then this is a void. Here should be a D, I guess. Yeah. So void, here is a function. Void is nothing but empty. Okay. Whenever we are not able to decide that what data type it is going to be, like int or whatever, so we use float. Okay. Float means empty, or you can say for this case you can say it is undecided. Okay. Then void, the class named it as food. Okay, and then we have written as matrix defining 4 variables a, b, c, d, and what is the value of a? It is defined as the addition of all the other variables, that is b plus c plus d. Okay, so note there are the ways to speed up while preserving the syntax. Okay, there are so many ways to speed up. Okay, there are so many ways to speed up your program. Okay, while you can save your pre-existing syntax. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Now let us move on. So here comes three important topics, that is pointers, arrays, and references. Okay, pointers is considered as to be the one of the biggest topic for C++. Then arrays, it is also very important topic. Okay, and references is another one of the most used thing in the C++ language. Okay, if you are going to write an exam, okay, if you're going to appear in an examination, be ready to get a question from pointer, arrays, and references. Okay, but if you want me to give the priority also, I would say first priority goes to pointer, and arrays also first, but okay, in between, something in between 1 and 2. Okay, and the third priority goes to reference. Okay, so you're definitely going to witness this. Okay, so you must read the pointers. Okay, very carefully. So use 0, not null. Okay, what we do in the programming language is we use null again and again. Null is also meant to be empty only, but we hear what it is saying, that you should use zero. Okay, because it is stronger type checking. Okay, because simply it is a stronger type checking. Okay, now name of array is equivalent to the pointer of initial element. Okay, the name of the array is going to be equivalent to the pointer. Which pointer? To the sorry, pointer to which to initial element. Okay, this name is the name of array is going to be equivalent to pointer to initial element. Okay, I hope this is clear to you, right? And then access array using star. Okay, how we can access this array? By using this star. Or if you don't want to use this sir, I don't want to use star, then you can use this square bracket, square parenthesis. Okay, then same efficiency with modern compiler. Why? Because they give the same efficiency with the modern compilers also. Okay, then use std double colon vector. Okay, in case of C++ that are not built in array. Okay, that are not built in array. And whenever it is possible, okay, it is just written like just like that. Okay, whenever it is possible, only then only you are going to use, right? So this thing is of, okay, I will cut it. Okay, simple. So use std double silent vector, and it is not a built-in array. Okay, then reference is something like a pointer. Okay, let me tell you in even more easier form. Okay, suppose this is something given to you. Okay, yeah, okay, each block is containing some data. Okay, each block is containing some data. Suppose first is containing some data as a yeah, first is containing some data as a. Okay, second block is containing some data as b. Third is containing some data as C, D, E, F. Okay. So what is a pointer? Pointer is nothing. Pointer makes two partition in it. Okay. And first part of it contains the data, and second part contains the address. Okay. Now suppose you want to add this part just after the F. Okay. Just after, I have given it name as F. Okay. Suppose, so if you want to call this data over here, okay, what you are going to do, you don't have to fetch this entire thing and put it over here in that, as in that case of stack and queues. You just simply have to give this pointer or this address to here, and it will work as same. Okay, this is what pointer is, and as I told you that reference actually work similar to that of pointer. Okay, I hope it is clear now. Let us move on. Okay, now we are talking about reference. Okay, so what is reference? Reference, here it is written alternate name of an object. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. What is reference? Reference is nothing but just the name of an alternate object. Okay, so there is no null reference. Okay, there is nothing exists in the uh, coding word that as null reference. Okay, if some reference doesn't even exist, how you are going to refer that, right? Then third thing is no reference to a temporary. No reference to a temporary. The thing which is temporary, you cannot give a reference of it, right? Might be after some time that thing is totally displaced from there, right? So you can't give a reference to a temporary. Okay. Then third thing is written over here that the syntax is really confusing. Okay. So we are going to see about this, that how to clear this. And here it is written that basically a constant dereferenced pointer with no operation. Okay. Now let us see over here. Integer b. It is simply written what? Here is a variable b which is integer type data type. Integer data type. Okay. Then here what we are saying, here in the address of a, what we are storing? The value of b. This is also correct. Okay, but if you are writing integer as the address of and a and not giving any input, it is incorrect. Okay, You should give some input. Okay. And then integer and then some space equal to 1. It is basically something different, but for this case, it is written incorrect. Okay. How it is going to be used, I will be telling you in later. Okay. But for here it is wrong. And then here what we are using, here we are using integer pointer to C. It is a pointer. Here this star is not the multiplication, it is a pointer. Okay. And that is storing the address of A, get address of A. Okay. It is not a reference. Okay. I hope till here it is clear. Let us see you in the next part of this video.